In this video, I'm showing you the top 3 free-to-play decks in Clash Royale, so let's get right into it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars, back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, I'm excited for today's video because for all you guys out there who are free-to-play and you don't want to spend a dime on Clash Royale, I totally understand that, and I'm going to be showing you some decks that are very easy to level up. These decks are going to have almost all commons and rares, maybe an epic here and there, and I've got them lined up right here, 3, 2, 1 in my deck slots right here. So the number 3 free-to-play deck is going to be this Royal Hogs deck right here. We got a lot of fireball bait with the musketeer, skeleton dragons, barbarians, and the Royal Hogs. And yeah, we're using fireball zap, which are both really easy to level up. So let's just hop into a game with this deck. We're going to be hopping into one game with each of the 3 decks. And yeah, let's hop into the game right now. All right, guys, first game here against Lost Marco 16, and we're running some Royal Hogs. We have a pretty fast cycle here. We got Zap and Spear Goblins, but nothing too fast. So, wow, he's going to go for a Magic Archer like that. And, guys, the Bomb Tower is going to be a little bit late right there, so he's going to get 3 hits. But after that Poison comes down, we are up a lot of Elixir, so we're going to go in for Royal Hogs right away. Have a Zap ready in case he has a Skarmy, but no, he's actually going to go for Spear Goblins, but those are still going to be good value for us to Zap, and we're going to take his tower pretty low here, actually. We're going to get it below half health all the way down to 1070 right there. So that's a pretty great push to start the game. We'll go for Skeleton Dragons to start damaging down this Knight in case he wanted to like do anything with that. And yeah, he's not going to get any damage with that Knight, and that Ice Wizard is also mostly going to get taken out, I think. So we're fine here. Let's go in for Spear Goblins like this in the back. Just get one going on the left. Make sure we finish off that Ice Wizard. But guys, I don't really know what this guy's going to have. We can Fireball his Magic Archer here, though, I think. And then he went in for Minor Poison. That's 7 Elixir, and I'm just going to go for a Musketeer to answer that, because then we can go in for our Royal Hogs in front of our Musketeer guys, and this is going to be bad news for this guy. Yeah, Lost Marco, even with that Bomb Tower, I think he's going to be in a little bit of trouble here. So his Spear Goblins are going to get taken out. We do get 1 hit on his tower with the Royal Hogs, and then the Musketeer is going to lock on, guys. You're going to see the Musketeer in all 3 of today's decks because she is just one of the best free-to-play cards in the entire game. So let's just go for Skeleton Dragons in the back here, guys. And we have him at 468, so this game's looking pretty good. He has gotten a little bit of damage here on the left, but this is looking pretty good, guys. Let's go in for Barbarians in the back, just because he can't really minor into that unless he wants to like minor Poison, which is a lot of Elixir. And guys, he's going to give us a free Fireball on that Magic Archer right there, so that's beautiful. His Ice Wizard is going to get taken out. We can go for Spear Goblins, and another minor Poison is going to come in. So guys, we're going to go straight in for Royal Hogs and a Musketeer. And yeah, those Royal Hogs are going to go straight to his tower because he overcommitted with minor Poison. And then, guys, can we even make a last-second push here for the 3 crown? We can go in for Skeleton Dragons. Guys, let's try to clown on this guy a little bit. He's going to go for a Fisherman, but that's going to get taken out by the Skeleton Dragons and the Musketeer. And guys, I don't think he's back to another Bomb Tower yet. And we are just messing around in this game at this point. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get the 3 crown here, guys, but that was an easy win right there. We can just go in for a Bomb Tower to target his Minor no matter where he places it. And yeah, we can just like throw our spells here at his tower, cycle some Skeleton Dragons. But guys, that's an easy win with our first free-to-play deck right there with the Royal Hogs. And let's hop into our second best free-to-play deck. All right, guys, so back at the deck screen here and switching over to number 2, it's going to be Royal Giant, guys. And before you guys freak out, because there's 2 epics in this deck, I actually want to make a point and say that epics are really not that hard to level up when you think about it. You can trade to get 10 of them at once. And honestly, once you get a card to level 12, pretty much doesn't matter too much from there. It's not a huge difference. If you can at least have all your cards at level 12, you can get pretty high up on ladder. But guys, we have 200 out of 200 lightnings. I think for this video, the lightning deserves some love. We're going to max that out right there. And guys, that is looking beautiful. So there we go, guys. Max out lightning, and we could even star level that, but that's not the point of this video. Point of this video is the top 3 free-to-play decks. So let's take this RG deck and hop into another game here. And then you guys can find out what the number 1 free-to-play deck is going to be. All right, guys. Emil.cmn is going to be our opponent here for the game with this RG deck. It's going to go for a Royal Ghost. So I'm going to go Furnace like this because we don't want that Royal Ghost messing with our Furnace. And then I think I will do this with the Barb Barrel here. pull that Royal Ghost over, have those fire spirits, or at least one of them, help out with the Royal Ghost, and then the hunter's going to come in, and we can go for a musketeer. And he's going to cycle elite barbarians in the back. That's a pretty interesting play. Let's go for skeleton dragons like this, and then we can snowball back his battle ram, and then I'm going to go for barbarians, actually. Hopefully the musketeer can stay alive. And wow, guys, I do not know how that musketeer died right there. That was very surprising. But it's actually not a big deal. We're still up in this game. Pretty interesting play on his part to go for split elite barbarians and then the battle ram at the bridge. But we can once again block this Royal Ghost. He might end up getting like one hit this time. But no, luckily he doesn't, so that's great. Let's go for a furnace like this, and then we gotta lightning this elixir collector. It's pretty weird that I did not expect him to have an elixir collector. We have no elixir right now, guys, but we do have enough elixir to counter this battle ram. The snowball is so good against the battle ram or the ram rider, against any bridge spam deck, and oh, that barbarian, guys. That barbarian hurt me deep down when he got that hit on my furnace. He was also going to zap, but that was a pretty bad zap because he missed the 2 fire spirits, and now let's see, he's going to have to take one of those to the face, so that more than makes up for that barbarian hit on the furnace. And once again, guys, the split barbarians are going to come in. He doesn't have battle ram and cycle, though, so yeah, he's just going to have to try to like spam the bridge with a Royal Ghost. And guys, that is just going to get absolutely melted, and I think we should go in for an RG push right here. Actually, on second thought, we're going to lightning his 3 musketeers, guys. That is a much better play. Because now if he answers this musketeer, yeah, with a zap, and then he goes in for a hunter, guys, we're just going to go RG with skeleton dragons in the other lane. Go 10 elixir right here in the other lane. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to go elite barbarians. Ooh, that heal spirit is going to be a pretty good play for him. But the skeleton dragons are still going to make it so that he has pretty much no counter push, and he still has to answer the skeleton dragons. And he's going to do so with a battle ram. But guys, the snowball once again is going to just absolutely shred that battle ram. And then we can lightning his 3 musketeers again. Guys, I don't know why he keeps playing it like that. I have lightning in hand, and you're just not supposed to do that. But guys, this guy has actually played somewhat of good defense. And I think since we're still up elixir, we're going to go in with these, with the RG. Because the RG is going to get 1 hit pretty much guaranteed, and then... Let's see here, guys. His elite barbarian is not going to get a hit right there. We can go in for another furnace. And yeah, I was expecting the battle ram. Let's go in for a snowball. Ooh, guys. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to miss that snowball, but luckily we don't. And then we can go for barbs here. And yeah, he has to go in for his elite barbarians there. And they are going to get absolutely worked on by those fire spirits. That was pretty nice. And now, guys, he doesn't have his elite barbarians or his hunter, so I don't know what he's going to do for this RG. And he has to pump on defense, guys. That's pretty much going to be the end of this guy's tower, I think. That's pretty much going to be the end of this game. Yeah, we have a lightning if we want to finish off the tower, but the RG is going to do it, I think. Wow, that was really funny. We made him go in for an elixir collector on defense, guys, and that was a nice win. And guys, back at the deck screen here, the #1 free-to-play deck. A lot of you guys probably saw this coming if you've played this game long enough, but there we go. It's 2.6 hog, and guys, before you freak out, because I know there's a legendary in this deck, but if you focus all your efforts on one legendary, you can actually level it up pretty fast if you do a lot of trades, and if you just... use your strikes whenever you have those in your chests, and you can try to just get the legendary that you want. But guys, I would be kidding myself if I didn't include 2.6 in a top free-to-play decks video. And here we go, guys. There's no epics, just the log that you have to worry about. And then all the other cards are so easy to level up, especially like the Ice Spirit, Skeletons, and the Cannon. And you might be wondering why I have the Musketeer on the far right instead of the Hog Rider. But guys, the Musketeer is the heart and soul of this deck, and you need to treat the Musketeer like she's the best card in this deck, because she is, and she does the most damage out of a lot of cards in this game. But anyways, guys, enough talk. Let's hop into a game right now and see if we can win a game with this deck. Alright guys, Aquila here is going to be our opponent with 2.6 Hog, and we want to cycle as many Hog Riders as possible and as many Musketeers as possible. So we're going to go in for that Ice Spirit to start the game, and then he's going to have a Furnace, but guys, we can log and hit that. And we can actually just go in for a Hog Rider on the other side because he put that way over to the right, so we'll see what he has here. He's going to have an E-Wiz, but guys, let's go for skeletons here to try to distract the fire spirits. And yeah, we are going to be able to stop those. So now let's just go in for an ice golem. Wow, he's going to go for a prince at the bridge and then a miner. So I kind of missed right there. Ooh, guys, is the log going to hit the prince? Okay, no, the prince is going to get on that musketeer. And guys, that's what we can't have happen. We let the musketeer die, and now we're just taking so much unnecessary damage. His E-Wiz will get reset right there, but we can't really hog here because he would just furnace. Okay, he does go for a dark prince, actually, and then the furnace. So we don't really need to worry too much about that furnace. Let's just make sure we log the dark prince and get the musketeer on him. And then with that furnace placement, guys, I think we still want to go in for a hog here. We could end up getting some damage. Yeah, he actually does bypass the furnace, so that's great. And we are going to get at least 2 hits right there. But, guys, this counter push is going to be absolutely nasty. We need to go in for, like, skeletons way over here. And then probably go in for a musketeer, too. And yeah, this time, we're not going to let the musketeer die to the prince, so he's only going to get damage with that miner, but he's still got some good damage right there. But guys, I really want to go in for a hog in front of the musketeer, and unfortunately, it would have been too late, I think. So we're going to have to let him defend this. And yeah, again, I'm not going to worry too much about his furnaces. Actually, we're going to log here just because he gave us that opportunity. And guys, we need to go in for a hog right away, though. He's going to bypass the furnace again. I don't know why he keeps placing it like that. But actually, let's go in for a fireball here on this stuff, because I think we can get back to a log and go in for skeletons on that stuff. We're going to be able to log there, killing the... And yeah, he went in for arrows there, guys. I don't know if that was a good play. Let's go for a hog here. He could furnace again. Yeah, he does. And okay, we can't really fireball that. He has arrows, though, so I'm fine going in for a musketeer next to my tower. We'll go in for an ice spirit to block the dark prince, and then make sure we get an ice golem down in front of the musketeer. We can log his prince, and unless he has more damage on that other tower, I'm actually not going to be going in for any defense really on that left side. Musketeer, though, is going to be able to finish off the prince and the E-Wiz, and then he can go in for stuff at the bridge, but we're able to catch his miner there, and he gets no damage except for basically just like his arrows. And there we go, guys. A great prediction fireball is going to get that hog to the tower and give us a hit, and now we have him at 279. So can we catch his miner again and maybe go in for a log on the E-Wiz? Perfectly done right there. And guys, now if we just get fireball log on his tower, we're going to win, I think. So even though this guy had some good pushes where he got a lot of damage, we're able to cycle back around with 2.6 hog to another log and get the win right there. Barely. We were at 300 HP. But guys, that was a nice game. So there we go, guys. We're able to win 3 games right there with each of these top 3 free-to-play decks. If you haven't seen these first 2 decks before, I hope you guys give them a try because I find them to be pretty good. And then obviously 2.6, we've all probably played that deck at some point or another, but it's always very strong. But anyways, guys, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click that like button and the subscribe button right now. Doing those little things takes like 1 or 2 seconds, but it benefits my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's top 3 free-to-play decks in Clash Royale, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another Clash Royale video.